video is presented to you by Canadian Gundam. $10 flat rate shipping from coast to Canadian coast. Now also shipping to the United States.
Hello, and welcome back to your weekly Gunpla news. We got a pretty big show this week with all the crazy announcements following up the Gundam Build Divers. Let's jump right into it. Following the announcement of the new show Gundam Build Divers Prologue, Bandai has revealed their new high-grade line with a couple of interesting kits. Let's check them out. The very first one is the HGBF Age 2 Magnum that is a favorite of our good friend the Crow-sama. This kit changed the color scheme of the original Age 2 Normal and added some clear funnels on the top of the wing to give it a more menacing look. This kit will be released in March in 2018 and will retail for 1944 yen. We continue with the main protagonist suit, the Gundam 00 Diver Polarize. The community so far, a lot of people like it and a lot of people don't. It'll be interesting to see when it is released in April 2018 for the cheap price of 1080 yen. Another GM will join the Gunpla Network Army. The HGBD GM3 Beam Master will also release in April and retail for 1944 yen. We continue with the Grimoire Red Beret, easily our favorite design from this new line. This kit reused the design of the GH001 Grimoire from Gundam Reconquista G, but changed it just enough to make it look so much more badass. It will be released in April and will retail for 1944 yen. The HGBD Momo Capul is another kit that will split the community, but we pretty much dig the design over here. This kit will be released in May and will retail for 1944 yen. The HGBD Ogre GNX seems to take the color scheme of the Gundam Epion and apply it to the GNX. Not a big fan of it. The kit will retail for 2160 yen. The HGBD Survey Shahrazad is quite the interesting concept. Bandai took the regular HG Survey and literally stuck the Botalamo ship, the celestial being spaceship from Gundam 00, right on it. It is an original idea and we simply love it. This kit will be available in May and will retail for 2376 yen. Bandai also announced 4 new custom backs for the Build Divers line. The first one is the HGBC Diver Gear that will be released in April for 756 yen. The second one is the HGBC Changeling Rifle that will be released in April and retail for 648 yen. The third one is the HGBC Diver Ace Unit that will be released in May and retail for 756 yen. And finally, the Tilt Rotor Pack will be released in May for 864 yen. Bandai also used the event to announce their brand new Haropla series in different shades of color. We are now done with all the Build Diver announcements. Let's speed up through all the other regular announcements. The HGBC Petite Guy Chara Momo will be released next May for 972 yen. The Reborn 1100 Guncannon Detector EFF colors will be released this month for 4320 yen. The P Bandai HGBC Efreet Nacht will be released next April for 2300 yen. The P Bandai Reborn 1100 Guncannon DT will be released next April for 4104 yen. And we end the news with the P Bandai HG1144 Advanced GNX that will also be released in April for 2180 yen. That was it for the news. Let's check out the top 5 builds of the week by the Gunpla Network community members on Facebook. In 5th place, we have Hasu Wu and his Sazabi Verka custom. In 4th place, we have Kwang Cloud and his MG Testament Ambush. In 3rd place, we have our very own Harry Dodds and his Jim Quell. In 2nd place, we have Miguel Armando Espaldon and his HGUC AMX 009 Dryson. And in 1st place this week, we have Pata Fu and his Goof Origin Diorama. We round up this broadcast with your network updates. We released an unboxing of our latest bonsai hobby shipment. We did a special Gunpla news regarding the announcement of the Gundam Build Divers. Our featured builder this week is Harry Dodds, with Jim visiting New York. We did an unboxing and first look and review of the HGBF 1144 Striker GNX. And finally, we have a Gunpla room tour of our editor setup. That was it for this week, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Chris, and we will see you next week. Have a great weekend and take care.